And now, Sportsline Friday night.
Welcome to Sportsline Friday nights. I'm Eric Moon. We're down to the final four in the high school football playoffs. 9 local teams can still win a state title. 2 of them try to punch their tickets to the championship tonight. Cole Sams leads us off with Rigby taking on Rocky Mountain out west.
The Rigby Trojans came into tonight with just 2 losses on the year and just 2 wins away from their 2nd consecutive state championship. The Trojans have won their last 4 by an average of over 33 points, and we're looking to continue that momentum against the Grizzlies. This game was an absolute battle to the bitter end, and Rigby would strike first. Quarterback Luke Flowers takes a deep shot, and on the other end, that's Brady Packer pulling it down to get the Trojans set up on the goal line. They run the hurry up right here and keep it on the ground as Sam Gamino breaks in for the first score of the game. The Trojans would lead 7-0 out of the first quarter, but Rocky would erupt in the second. Take a look at the run from Idaho Vandals commit Art Williams. He gets them right back in business with a huge gain up into the red zone. And a few plays later, they're gonna go through the air. Quarterback Tegan Sweeney hits Jaron Akibi, and the junior does the rest, breaking into the end zone to make it a 7-7 game from there. The defense steps up. Next Rigby drive, Parker Weatherly breaks through the line, and the Grizzlies knock the ball free, recovering possession and completely shifting the momentum in this one. They drive down the goal line and give it right back to Williams as he breaks through for the lead. Before the end of the half, Rigby puts another score on the board, and Rigby wins this one 34-27. They'll face Meridian in the 5A state championship.
4 straight years in the state championship for the Rigby Trojans. Impressive stuff there. In the 4A semis, it was a state championship rematch from last year at Holtz Arena. Skyline could move one step closer to a three-peat against Sandpoint. Time to buckle up, folks, because this was a fun one. Opening possession, Lachlan Hackey back to pass. He sends it deep to Kenyon Sadiq for a 36-yard score. The Grizz lead 7-0, and Kenny had himself a night. After a 4th down stop, on the next play, Sadiq gets it in the flat, tells the Bulldog to sit down. He went down the field. This is actually a play after that. Sandpoint getting in the action. Max Frank with the touchdown, 14-7. Skyline, though, came back with, you guessed it, Kenyon Sadiq. How about a 72-yard house call? 3 catches, 3 TDs for the Oregon commits in the first half. At this point, Sandpoint, though, responds on its ensuing possession with a Frank catch on a Parker Pettit pass, and it is a 1-score game again. Grizz were stopped on its next possession, but the Bulldogs muff the punt, and the Grizz have it with 1:10 to go in the half. 2 plays later, perhaps the highlight of the night. Hackey puts it up for Sadiq, and he absolutely mosses a Bulldog. He's a human highlight reel. And how about this stat? Sadiq caught 4 passes for 209 yards and 4 touchdowns in the first half. 28-14 Grizz at the break, and if you look at him, yeah, he can't believe it either. Fast forward to the 3rd quarter, 28-21 Skyline. Jacob DeMont's kick is blocked, but in the aftermath, a face mask was called on Sandpoint and an unsportsmanlike foul called on Skyline. So it's 4th and goal at the 25. Hackey rolls out. He has Amani Morrell wide open for the touchdown. Huge play makes it 35-21 Grizz after 3. But the Bulldogs want to make this a game in the 4th. Max Frank will punch it in for his 3rd TD of the night, and it's 35-28. Skyline comes back with a long drive. With 3:19 to go, Sadiq scores TD number 5 on his 6th catch. 251 yards receiving as well. That seals the deal. Grizz are victorious 42-28. They're 1 win away from a three-peat, and Skyline will face Bishop Kelly in next week's championship.
Well, up next, we check in with the Idaho Falls Spud Kings, who return to the ice tonight in Ogden. We'll also have your top plays of the week next on Sportsline Friday night.
Your property demands equipment with more reliability built in. Kubota equipment. Bring home the Kubota VX Series for 0 down, 0% APR for 60 months, plus save up to $700.
Find a Kubota dealer near you at GoKubota.com.
Another daddy-daughter day at the lake.
Hey, what about me? I'm ready for a commercial.
Actually, we don't do commercials for Subaru.
It's subliminal, right, Dad? How much do I get paid? The payment's just being together. So we're not doing a commercial? I'll never have any money to to buy one.
What was that?
I said people should try one. Hey, are we talking or are we floating?
Phil Meter Subaru on Yellowstone in Pocatello.
Hey, Dr. Mark Kavner here with Alpine Ear, Nose, and Throat, board-certified otolaryngologist. We take care of tonsils, tubes, adenoids, swallowing problems, sinus problems, facial pain, pressure, and anything else that's involved in the head and neck. Many happy customers.
Using a large online investment company for help with your lifetime of retirement savings doesn't always work well. Simplify your retirement by working with a local Connections Investment Services advisor. Working with us, you quickly reach an actual person when you call. Work with a company that knows you personally. Build a retirement plan that meets your goals, not a computer model. And give your loved ones a name, face, and location where they can go if something happens to you instead of a website or 800 number. Come find out why working with a local Connections Investment Services advisor makes sense.
Welcome back. Well, it was a tough night for the Spud Kings in Ogden against a very good Mustangs team. Ogden wins at 14-2 on the back of 9 power play goals. One positive for the Spuds, though. Justin Davis recorded both tallies for his 3rd and 4th goals of the year. Pretty good night for him. And just a reminder, 3 weeks from tonight, the Spud Kings play in their first ever game at the Mountain America Center. Tomorrow, the state football semifinals continue all day at Holtz Arena, beginning at 11 a.m. That's when the Grace Grizzlies take on Cami in the 1A D1 semis. The winner faces the back-to-back champion Oakley Hornets in the title game. And in 2A, Westside and Bear Lake could be the game of the day. Westside, of course, has only lost 1 game since 2019, and that loss came at the hands of Bear Lake earlier this year, setting up a great showdown at 1:30.
Conference rivals face off in the 3A semis as well. Teton and Sugar Salem battle in the 3rd game of the day for a berth to the state championship. And Aberdeen takes on Firth in the nightcap at 6:30. We'll have you covered with all the action tomorrow night on Local News 8 at 10.
Time for our top plays of the week. We'll begin in Montpelier with the Bear Lake Bears. In their quarterfinal game against Kellogg, Jim Garbett spins off of a Wildcat and breaks free for the long touchdown. A big play and a big win for Bear Lake.
At number 2, we head west where the Rigby Trojans dominated Eagle last week. As part of that win, Brady Packer makes a great catch in the end zone and holds on through contact for the score. What a play for Packer as they go to the state next week.
For our top play of the week, we head to Holtz Arena. This is a must-see play because this is a masterclass scramble. First, Gage Vasquez makes defenders miss left, right, up, down, every which way, and turns trouble into a touchdown. How about that from Gage Vasquez? You'll see him and the Cougars face Aberdeen tomorrow as part of the great semifinal action at Holtz Arena. My goodness, looking like Johnny Manziel, vintage 2012
took the
right
words
there.
out of my mouth. Like, that's Johnny football against Alabama. Like, so hopefully he can use plays like that tomorrow, and maybe Firth has a shot against Aberdeen. But we'll have to wait and see.
A lot of fun games coming up tomorrow. That's all for us on this Friday night, but we have more coming up this weekend, as I mentioned. Cole's your coverage for tomorrow's playoff games at Holtz. I'll be in Salt Lake City for the Utah and Stanford game at Rice Eccles. For Cole Sams, I'm Eric Moon. Thanks for stopping by, and we hope you have a great weekend.
He's in the open. He's going to go. He could go all the way. Joe Garvin does just get the first down. He gets the touchdown.